So, Naoto-kun was a girl. Are you awake?
Where am I? I remember you all arriving, and... That's right. You saw everything. I lost both my parents in an accident. I was still young, so my grandfather took me in. I was inept at making friends, so I spent my time reading detective novels in my grandfather's study.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an awesome hard-boiled detective.
My parents were proud of their job. I had no qualms about following in their footsteps. An inherited occupation can feel stifling to many, but I welcomed it. I yearned for the day I could be a detective myself. Perhaps I inherited that desire from them as well. I was always alone. Seeing that, my grandfather must have believed it was his duty to help me realize my dream. I secretly aided my grandfather with his clients, and before I knew it, people started calling me Junior Detective. At first I was delighted, but not everything went so smoothly.
What was that you said about you're only a child?
Not everyone welcomes my collaboration when it comes to solving cases. My status as a child was sufficient to offend many of those whom I worked with. Were that the only issue, then it would have resolved itself with time. But though I will one day change from a child to an adult, I will never change from a woman to a man.
Do you not like being a girl? Is that why you always dressed like a boy?
My sex doesn't fit my ideal image of a detective. Besides, the police department is a male-oriented society. If they had the slightest concrete reason to look down on me, no one would need me anymore.
You don't know that.
Hey, you must know already that what you yearn for isn't to become an adult or become a boy.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I kept ignoring you, pretending you didn't exist. But you are me, and I am you. You've always been inside me. What I should yearn for, no. What I must strive for isn't to become a man. It's to accept myself for who I really am.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Naoto has faced her other self. She has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. Persona Sukuna Hikona.
In any event, you're a devious bunch. I can't believe you kept something like this hidden for so long. No wonder the perpetrator has eluded the police. But it's apparent now. This case is far from over.
That's right. And you proved it, Naoto. Anyways, we can talk more later. We need to get you out of here.
Hey! Hey!
Sheesh, she really put her life on the line for this. But without her efforts, we'd never have realized that the culprit is still at large.
You're too frickin' reckless, damn it.
I never doubted that you'd all come for me. Although the reality turned out to be far beyond what I'd imagined.
What a dumbass. You're no genius at all. We were tearing our hair out over you.
So you did worry about her, Kanji? Oh.
Shut up! Mind your own damn business.
I'll take her home. I don't think she can go back by herself.
It's all right. I can...
No way, Missy! Don't think that doing everything on your own is the adult thing to do. Come on, let's go! Grab on!
You were able to rescue Naoto safely, and it seems the case is not over yet.
Hey! Welcome back.
Sorry, we got off early today.
Come on, take a seat. They found Naoto-kun. Oh, do you know who Naoto-kun is? He just up and vanished without a word. But it looks like he's back now. Way to put a scare into everyone. Heesh.
I know. Let's just put more suspicion
Know
onto
what?
us.
That he's been found?
Make him suspicious.
You really ought to do something about that habit of yours, Dojima-san. They go to the same school. Rumors spread fast out here, you know? But man, why'd Naoto-kun disappear? I guess he can be a little difficult. Maybe he got sulky after being given the boot and ran away from home. But I tell ya, I was shocked to hear that he up and vanished like that. If there'd been a fourth kidnapping and murder, we'd be back to square one again.
Adachi.
You know what sucks? We still don't have proof that the Kubo kid murdered anyone besides Mr. Muraoka. How are we gonna make a case like this? I wonder if Dojima-san's instinct is right. Maybe there really is another perp out there. The real one.
Adachi, how many times I gotta say it? Quit running your mouth like that.
Well, sorry.
All right, see here. Don't worry about the case. Just go study like a normal student. If you don't... I'm going to bed.
Sorry, I killed the mood there. But yeah, I can totally understand why Dojima-san's worried. Just leave the case to us police. You know the problems it could cause if something happened, right? Like, if it happened you were mixed up in it. We'd be real worried.
Are more scary things gonna happen?
No way, Nanako-chan. Everything's alright now. We caught the bad man, so no more scary things will happen, right? Everything's just fine.
Okay.
Anyways, your dad's just a worrywart. Leave it to me. You might not know to look at me, but I got the most brains in the whole police department. Oh, was that too hard to understand? Did you get it? Well, now that Dojima-san's gone, I should get going too. Good night.
What does got brains mean?
It means he's smart.
Huh. So things will be alright?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Annika was fallen silent. The night passes with the awkward mood hanging in the air. Today is Respect for the Aged Day, so you all you can do now is wait for Naoto's recovery. So, there you go. That was Naoto's boss battle, which this has been split into another episode, by the way. So, hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. I'm Pretty Aiko, and last episode we saved Naoto. In this episode, I don't know. We're gonna go do things. I don't know. Let's go talk to the old woman at the riverbank. Megami riverbank. Talk to her. So, here. Kitty cat is sleeping. Cute. I don't know why he likes to come into my room and sleep on my bed. There are other comfy places for him to sleep. And he's just like, nope, let me sleep on your bed. Hello. Oh, Yahiko-chan. For some reason, Isano seems surprised. Will you spend the day with Isano? Sure.
Yes.
I would like to talk. You frightened me there. I thought you were my husband. Watching the river here with you like this brings back memories. Of what? Pars, per se, part, I don't fucking know what I'm trying to say. Of when I was still young before I became this wrinkled old lady. I met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of a traveling company of actors. They'd come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He had clear, pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year he would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had and talked to him. By some miracle, he fell in love with me too. We would just talk behind the stage. One date every year. I thought he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But do you know what he did? He quit the company and said he would live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then. What about now? Happiness is something you only recognize after it's already happened. Right now, all I want to do is be by his side. But I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. Don't torture yourself now, miss.
Thank you.
You're so kind. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel you understand Hisano a little bit. The updated social link has reached level 3, part of some of the death arcana is grown. I must be going now. It gets cold here down by the river. I'll see you later, Yahiko-chan.
Goodbye.
He left Hisano and went home. Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Well, after that excitement with Naoto and the dungeon and stuff, that'll be the end of this episode and recording session, as I'm really tired of sitting without a backrest and my back's starting to hurt, so that'll be it for this episode. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.